Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. Okay, so today's reading we'll have a look at what your person is, thinking, any blocks, any action they might take, how they feel about your connection. So really a kind of an overview, a check-in with their energy this week. Before we begin, I have just a quick few announcements or things I wanted to say. So the first thing is, I mentioned on Friday that the 11th of November, the 11/11 portal is this Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Wait, hold on. Tomorrow's the 10th, right? Yeah, okay. Wednesday. So I will put a link, I'll pin it to the comments, and it will take you through to a video that talks about what the 11/11 portal is, and there's also a tarot reading as well. It's not me, it's another reader, it was another channel, but when I saw it pop up I thought it might be helpful for you guys if you're interested in that. Personal readings, they will be open today from 5 p.m. UK time. If you click the link and you get through to my website, and whenever you're watching this and it says that bookings are closed and with a date that they'll reopen, that just means that my spaces have filled up and I've had to close them again. On the note, or speaking about personal readings, first of all, I had an email from someone today who I have responded to in several different ways, and I'm not sure if you've got my email. So if you wrote to me to say, where's your reading? I've tried to resend it to you, so please do have another look. And the thing I wanted to say about that is, I know that some readers are a bit slapdash about sending readings out, and they might say they'll get it to you on one date and then reschedule and then maybe send it or not, but that is not me. If I say I'm going to give you your reading on or by, for example, the 1st of December, it will be with you. That's just a fact. So if it hasn't appeared in your inbox, something has happened along the way, or it's sitting in your spam folder or somewhere that you haven't seen it. So by all means, do write to me, check in, where's my reading? I was expecting it. Can you let me know? But just know that I would have already tried to get it to you. I will have already have recorded the reading. I'm definitely not someone who will just be like, you know what, they won't notice, they won't care. That's just not how I work. That's completely unprofessional, and that's not something I would do. So if you book with me, I will follow up with you. If you're due a reading by a particular date, then you will either have received that reading or you would have heard from me in advance. But since I've been doing this, the amount of times I've needed to reschedule something has probably been about twice, and I will let you know well in advance. Okay, so let's have a look at your situation, at your connection. So Spirit, can you please bring in the highest and best messages? And please share everything you can with my viewers about their person. So we'll do them and we'll do you. So let's start with them. So can you show us what this person is currently thinking and feeling about this connection and about my viewer? What is this person, the one they're here watching this video for, what are they thinking and feeling? Let me put that back over here. In fact, no, let's take it. I feel like it was there for a reason. Okay, what is it? Vanity. Wow. So is your person currently a little bit maybe in their own world? Are they being a bit self-reflective here, or possibly even struggling to see things from your point of view right now? We have the 9 of Wands, so they are feeling a bit wounded. They might be feeling a bit on guard, a bit defensive. So let's keep going. So how else are they feeling? What are they thinking? We've got the 2 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. So yeah, some of them are feeling, like something has happened here, and they're feeling a bit sort of on edge, not really trusting, feeling like threats are coming from all angles. And this might not even be something to do with you, but it might be having an effect on your connection. For others of them, they might feel you've pushed them out and they're feeling out in the cold. They're feeling like you've taken a choice, a decision away from them, especially if you were waiting to see, are they going to reach out or respond? Are they going to make a choice between me and someone or something else? If you've pulled back, they feel that you've taken this choice away from them, and it's almost like, this woman's looking in the water, wondering, You know, is your face going to appear? Are they going to hear from you in any sort of way? This is making me think of scrying with waters. So some of them could even be quite intuitive. You might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, look, the Eight of Cups. Somebody here, whether it's you or them, it's like someone has gone within to reflect, to focus, to think, and it's pushing the other person to do the same, or it's leaving the other person feeling that they're out in the cold. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, I'm starting to see the storyline we're getting coming through more strongly is that this person is feeling a bit disempowered. It's almost like they're recognizing what they had with you now that you've gone, you know, or at least they might think you've gone or you've pushed them away for now. And yeah, they had some sort of choice or decision to make, and they were taking so long. Something has happened here and they feel that it's no longer their choice. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. So they're hoping, we have Cancer energy here, that you will come rushing in and give them some kind of clarity or communication, or let them know where they stand. And you might be saying, I have been clear with them. I haven't pushed anybody away. I haven't walked away. In which case, it could be this reading isn't really speaking about your situation today. It could just be how they're perceiving things. And like I said, if something has gone on in their life that's not to do with you, they might be feeling a bit kind of sorry for themselves, you know. If something has happened, it might be tainting everything else in their lives or how they see themselves in general, you know. So, yeah, a bit of maybe self-pity, possibly. But let's see what you're thinking and feeling. Yeah, the moon in the reverse. Pisces energy there. We also have Gemini over here. Yeah, see, absolutely. You're saying, I am more than willing to communicate. You know, I would be pleased to clear up any confusion that my person has, because you know what? I'm confused. I have things that I would like answers to. So I'm feeling that your person something has happened and they're now projecting that energy onto everything else, including this connection. Or Spirit's telling me no, there's no or, that's it. So your person's been struggling. They've been through something here. Perhaps they found out something, someone wasn't clear with them, or something hasn't worked out, or they've been struggling with something for a long time. And now they're thinking, how can I be sure about anything? Maybe if I was wrong about this, maybe I'm wrong about that and that and that, you know. I think this is a temporary energy. I don't think it's really even about your connection. I think they are going through something, struggling with something right now, also feeling a little bit powerless. So we'll come back and see what's actually happened here. But for now, let's go back over to you. So how are you thinking and feeling about this? The Lovers in reverse, Three of Wands. You might be trying to manifest them in. And look, how interesting. You have the Nine of Wands as well. It's almost like there's an energy that's reflecting between you both. So you might be picking up on their suspicion, guardedness, a little bit of their defensiveness, and wondering, you know, why are you feeling this way? Or why is that coming to you from them? With the Lovers in reverse, you might be feeling like your connection is still very strong, but it slipped into its shadow side. So there's something here to work through, and I actually feel an impatience on your side. It's like you're saying, this doesn't need to become a thing. It doesn't need to become a problem. We could just communicate and sort this out and work through this. Anything else? Yeah. Okay, so something may have happened here actually that's knocked your confidence. Just as a side note, some of you might be receiving attention from other people or another offer, because it looks to me that as the Empress here, whatever gender you are watching this, people are noticing you and admiring you. So I think overall you might be feeling pretty good. You're certainly looking good to people. But when it comes to your person, something has happened here and you're saying, I'm not sure why they're behaving like this, because you're seeing them as being confident, happy. Even I'm hearing the word arrogant, not for all of you. Some of you, though, might feel your person's behaving in an arrogant way. And you're saying, I haven't even done anything. What is going on here? But if we flip it from their point of view, they're feeling almost attacked, not by you. I feel it's by something else. And if you look at the way this card is on the desk, he's looking away from the reading. So something has happened to them. They're taking it incredibly personally and projecting it onto you, your connection, and everything else. Okay, so that's what they're thinking and feeling. Let's have a look where this is going. You know, is this energy going to change? Is their attitude going to change over this week? What can you expect to see from them? Yeah, look at this, the Seven of Wands. And who knows, are these wands down here being wielded by anybody, or is your person imagining it? I think they might be imagining it, to be honest. The Hanged Man, the Star in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like this week your person might be in a bit of a strange mood, a little bit defensive. They're feeling quite sorry for themselves, and they seem to be withholding. So what I will say is this is a good thing to know in advance, because you know, you might find that you end up taking this energy quite personally, or you would have, but now you know it's not actually about you. Something else has happened, and they seem to be overreacting a little. So let's see what has happened. It will be different, of course, you know, for each of them, but can you give us some idea, please? The Three of Cups in reverse. So it could be they've lost friends, they found out someone betrayed them, something could have happened with family, or something happened maybe at a social event. Of some, I'm getting specifically a birthday, and it surprised them, and they've fallen out of favor with these people, or someone has fallen out of favor with them. But they've been disappointed by someone. I feel it's more probably friends than family. It's almost like, you know, but this person was supposed to be my really good friend. I cannot believe they said this or that they did this. If I can't trust this person, I can't trust anybody. Okay, let's see how your energy might evolve over the course of the week. Good. Okay, so you're feeling more free, more inspired. Yeah, definitely feeling more positive and hopeful. Okay, brilliant. So it's almost like things will be balanced out. So if you feel that you're getting some rough energy or treatment from your person, or there's a disconnect here, Spirit's saying, don't worry, this is going to be balanced out by you getting some sort of wish. And I do think it's within this connection here. Maybe it's that wish we talked about on Friday. But yeah, I see you actually over the course of the week starting to feel differently about things, to see things differently, and it's all really positive, and the divine is on your side here. Excellent. We have Libra energy, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Libra again. Over here we have Aquarius. I know I said Gemini before. Yeah, okay. So let's have a look at what this person wants to say to you. And I'll go much more in depth with this on Wednesday in terms of their messages for you. But let's just have a look. You know, what do they want to say? Because I think they're going to be a bit quiet this week. But what are their messages? Absolutely, something has happened, and I think they would tell you about it. We've got the Four of Pentacles reversed with the Five of Wands reversed. They would tell you some sort of snake in their midst, you know, a friend who was a false friend has been outed, and it's great because this person has now gone, but at the same time it's painful because they bought into a lie with this person. So they would tell you the reason they're acting like such a douche is because it's nothing to do with you. It's because they found out about something to do with someone in their circle of friends, close acquaintances, something like that. Okay. Yeah, we've got the Two of Coins and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So they're wanting to share this with you. And I think if they were going to open up and talk about this with anyone, it would be you. It's like they're desperate to tell you, but they're keeping themselves busy instead. Or if they're not keeping themselves busy, they just feel that they've got so much to sort out. And it's not just in a practical sense. Look at their emotions as well. Look at the waves, the water. Okay, so let's have a look at what you might be wanting to... Let me start again. Let's have a look at what you might be wanting to say to your person this week. You know what? I think that's pretty useless because you will know, won't you? So what we should do instead, I think, is let's have a look at how best to communicate this to them, whether it's literally, you know, a message, a phone call, whether it's sending something through a dream, making one of those sort of energy balls. You know, I don't know if you've seen any videos about that, but it's well, you know, I don't want to go into it here, but go onto YouTube, for example, type in sending a message through an energy ball or bubble, or like a thought form, something like that, and a video will come up. So let's see. So what's the best way, please, for my viewer to communicate with their person this week, whether it's in the 3D or 5D? So how best can they communicate their messages, please? Yeah, the Five of Coins, so I feel it's not in the 3D. I feel like it might be 5D based. Yeah, definitely not through a message. If you send a message, I mean, if you want to, go for it. They may not respond, at least right now. Yeah, I have 3 cards saying not in the 3D. I think it's through some sort of energy, whether you want to try telepathic communication, asking, you know, your higher self to deliver a message to their higher selves, that sort of thing. Really, you know, whatever you feel drawn to. But I think if you write to them, you might not have too much luck because they're having this mini crisis, you know, how can I trust anyone? Who should I trust? And I think for some of you, you know exactly who this person is, and it's almost like you want to say, well, what did you expect? Everybody tried to tell you. But they're still seeming quite surprised, not taking it very well. Yeah, but look at this. I see you really being in your power this week. With the Five of Swords, try not to let, like I said, try not to let this energy between you both and that you feel coming from this person drive you insane, because it is fleeting, it is passing. They do seem to be in a bit of shock here, and it's absolutely not personal or about your connection. Somebody who was not good for them has been taken away, and I think they just need a moment to acclimatize to this. Okay, so let's just have a look then. Any action that might be taken. So this week or in the near future, please. The King of Pentacles, Strength in the reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, so for now I see this person being worried, being anxious, keeping things going with the status quo, whether that means that they're in a relationship already or married. It seems like they're carrying on with that burden because they're not tapping into their strength just yet. Like I said, I don't think this is a permanent energy, but they really are dealing with some heavy feelings and thoughts here. You know, the Nine of Swords can, worst case scenario, be like full-blown clinical depression. The Ten of Wands in reverse is a real heaviness. But the good news is we have strength. So it is here. They will overcome. It's just that right now they're not sort of... I suppose right now they just need time to be in shock, you know, to go through mourning about this friend or acquaintance or whoever who's been lost. And then they will start to look towards their own strength, you know, pulling through, feeling more positive. Again, the King of Pentacles, if your person is single, they might be throwing themselves into what they can control right now, which is work, finances, stability, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's just get some messages of advice and guidance for you. great. Yeah, I'm seeing so many messages saying this week it might be really good for you to spend some time investing in the connection in the 5D. So your spirituality, your growth, how you, like communicating through the astral planes, telepathically, clairaudiently, clairvoyantly, whatever your connection is with this person, and also your own gifts, psychic gifts, traits, and abilities. If you have a feeling that you are, you have clairsentience, it's a really good time to develop that. Yeah, look, see, going within. So you might find that recently there's been an imbalance. Maybe you've had to spend more time focusing on your 3D, I don't know, like work, family, whatever. And Spirit's saying, try to, as much as is practically possible for you, try to rebalance things. So, all your chakras are aligned. You've got a good mix between being grounded and spiritually aware and awakened. We have Virgo here, Leo. Yeah, I mean, because with the 9 of Coins, I see your tangible material world around you being extremely solid, stable, successful, abundant. So if you've been working hard to get to this stage, it looks like you've reached it, which is great. But try not to get disconnected from, your higher self here, I think is the message. Okay, and as for your connection, I think give it a little bit of time. Your person seems to need some patience because that snake has been outed, and that's a good thing, but I think it's a shock to them, if it's not a shock even to anybody else. So, Okay, so I will pack these away and we'll do the 1 question, 1 card reading. So if you're leaving us here, thank you for watching. I will be back on Wednesday to do a messages video. So what are their messages to you? And we'll look at the tarot. We'll get some oracle messages as well. And this is whether you are together, separated, in a relationship or not. If there's radio silence, what do they want to say? If you are in communication, is there anything that they're holding back? Anything additional they'd like for you to know? Okay. Who is the best option? Which is the best connection to pursue? So let's have a look. Spirit, what can you say, please, to Libra lady about this? So the Taurus or the Pisces? We have the Page of Swords. Okay. Spirit is saying, in order for you to make a decision, there's more to learn. So if it's possible and you don't feel that you're sort of stringing anyone along or doing anything weird, if you feel comfortable, keep talking, keep speaking with both of them. Find out as much as you can. It might be that you're struggling because you don't maybe know enough about them, or what it is they're looking for, or how well you both connect. So rather than at this point saying it's one or the other, I think Spirit is saying more communication, more questions, more answers. Really try to get more of a handle on these 2 people to see who's a better match. And actually, I think Spirit's saying there is no rush. So don't feel pushed, because it looks like you might not be fully ready to make a decision. So if you chose one, you possibly might always be thinking, should I have chosen the other? So yeah, be a page. The Page of Swords is curious, inquisitive, and really at the start of a journey. And I'm not saying you're all the way at the beginning of this and it's going to take forever to make a decision, but I think try to have more of a sense of a curiosity, like, well, I'm going to learn more, and when I feel I've got a really good handle on these 2 people, it will be clearer to me who's a better match and who shares my vision and, that sort of thing. But yeah, it seems there's more to be learned here. Okay, awesome. So thank you so much, everyone. Take care, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.